Yeah, it has to be four from one or less to go for it on your side. Once you pass the 50, it's 4 from 3. I think so. I don't know what has it. 4th and goal, yeah. It has to be 4th and goal. What was he upset about it? Oh, what's the
Hi,
score?
everyone, and welcome to our game of the week. The energy today just feels different in here. We've been
Mike,
building
why have been saying the whole game?
both teams have had circle in the schedule since the start of the season. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top
It
five
doesn't
teams.
matter. Your DBs are bunts.
Near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications.
That's a lot.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line.
I don't know. I see if I'm a balanced offensive guy. I could.
And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. I mean, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision?
God damn it! Why are we jumping? We're home.
Before the snap and the flag comes out.
All right, bro. We got. I have to. We gotta turn it down next year. That's ridiculous. Like we should be jumping outside.
3rd down play for this offense. And they'll run it. And to the running back. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Yeah, the upset.
The defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Oh my God!
Nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Yeah, no. We. How many points do you have remaining?
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Who? Oh no, I didn't even say losing, but all my all my 5-12 upsets, I fucking picked the wrong. I picked the opposite of ones I should have picked.
Once sails out of bounds, there'll be no return this time. The Owls offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
1st down here for this offense. We'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Payne. There's a fumble way behind the line of
This
scrimmage.
is ridiculous, bro. I snapped the ball and they're in the backfield thing. That's what we're.
To fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness.
No, I snapped the ball and they're already there. It's like you can't do that. What am I supposed to do about that?
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Heads up, it's a fake, trying to throw it. It's caught.
We fucking had the first game. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god, bro.
Back onto the field. Great spot to start.
They call the fucking fake, got their ass, and we fucking throw the ball out of bounds.
Off the play fake on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. And the sack is made.
Oh, that's so aggravating. And I had the fake too. Now I can't use a fake the rest of the game.
Nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
The tight end has got it. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
And there's the tight end.
Shows it different.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Third down, out of the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Silva.
Thank God, 4th inches, and they're gonna go for it.
Of the first, looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6.
Let's fucking go.
Off in the end zone.
Fucking great. Yes. That's why we put defense here.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Hand off to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Dropping back. It's Payne. The pocket breaking down. Looking right. This one caught. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window
What
to
happened?
open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Let's fucking go. Fucking great fucking throw.
They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Just what an OT. That's fine. I feel like it's a user game. We got to do that. But if it's a CPU, obviously CPU's not going for 2. So
Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away.
what's the score? How the fuck did you want to come back?
Touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch.
Man, come on, Cobb. That's your bud. That's yours.
49. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here comes the handoff.
Good tackle, Montez.
That game sets up a 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? And the ball to the ground. Runner falls on the football to prevent the turnover. That could have been disaster.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. He's running out of time here. He's brought down.
Let's go, man. That's 2 4th down stops with his defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off.
God damn it, Ludwig. Get out of there, buddy.
Before they stop.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
3rd down after that running play. Back to pass. It's Payne. Receiver makes the grab. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd.
Like how you broke 5 tackles at one time.
To give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Oh my God, Ludwig, you need to get out of there, big bud.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Plays bottled up, and the football is loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass is caught.
1st down. Let's go.
After picking up a fresh set of downs.
A nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success.
Damn it.
So much in practice.
Is it what's his fatigue bars at?
Offense moving backwards after that.
I mean, he's hurt. Okay, let's make sure you knew.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He finds his man, and they get him down after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And here's the handoff. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Why?
They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground.
Let's go. Good run, boy. Good fucking run.
Touchdown, Owls.
Boy, you have depth in the running back.
Clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
God, we got to increase the fumbles on the CPU because the quarterbacks never fumble.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
He eludes the rush. He's looking to scramble.
And they don't fumble it, bro. The quarterback did.
After a short gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's moving out of the pocket.
Oh, takedown looks that time. Good shit, bro.
With the sack. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far.
And the protection breaks down yet again. Another sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the
What's the
first
score?
half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Perkins. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout. You talk strategy.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force
you guys pushed him in.
he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
To throw, it's Payne. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle made after a...
Oh, the 2-point conversions now.
Timeout call by the offense after the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly.
Let's go!
And he will score. Touchdown.
Yes! We're going to score for 4.5.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
57.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First half clock with just 8 seconds remaining. It'll be
Yes, I remember that. That's why. Oh my God, we jumped off sides again. Holy Jesus.
A bit over-eager that time. Penalty.
There's no shit. That's why you didn't bring your back up
A
in.
bit more room to work with now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first
Oh
half.
my God, what a that was execution on every single level.
Now it's our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone.
Coach Harold's on the side. I'm looking for. I don't know what to do.
Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. And this offense trying to build on a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Payne. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw and put it on target.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The shotgun handoff here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
But it doesn't matter. You can't get any closer. Unless you're going to call QB sneak now.
Love to see that from the running game.
Because that will work.
Game makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back.
That's it. I picked way too far.
Pass rush. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living
You didn't get
in the
it?
backfield of their opponent. Such
What did you
upfield
call?
speed, it's dangerous.
See, I told you should have called QB sneak.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him for
Oh, you're at the 2? Oh, I thought you were closer.
War on third and long. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return.
Called the wrong play. Probably called inside zone, but I called it trap play instead.
Alabama's
That didn't
offense
work out.
back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now tests the
guys.
middle and gets stuck. That
Good
was
shit,
just
good
not
shit,
open
good
for
shit.
business
Let's
today.
play D.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air.
Good shit, Bryant.
They're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Oh my god, bro. God damn it, game. They called a no huddle and they messed up my whole defense. I tried to call a timeout and they didn't let me get it off. So, that was great.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. We'll give it to the running back.
That's going to be the game difference right there, especially when you have the lead.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama
You threw
offense is
2
all about.
pick sixes?
They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Eludes the rush. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, tie. That's a crucial score.
Cole, just go watch my game real quick. Just go. You're gonna see Alabama to score. Just go see what happened.
First step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter.
Cole, I'm telling you, just go watch my game real quick and see what just happened. No. Just load up my YouTube. Go to my page. You saw Alabama scored, so but just go back and see what. Just go back and see what happened.
They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this.
No, not that one. Not that one. There's something worse. It's coming.
Dropping back. It's Payne. Receiver makes the catch.
You see what happened?
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive. Tough to
I don't understand how the D tackle just didn't get touched. Oh my God, game! What the fuck is going on?
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming.
Bro, go the fuck up the field, you dumbasses. Holy Jesus.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
That's a pick. God damn it. That's such a bad fucking read, Colton. My running back got bumped and he fucking pushed up the fucking field. Should it be even fucking a touchdown on the board by this team? But the fucking game just fucked me. God damn, bro.
Run it here. Running back has the ball. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive
This
yards
is a dumb read on my
that's a
part,
win.
not pick. But I'm more pissed that you fucking they have a touchdown on the board because they shouldn't have a touchdown on the fucking board.
Take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do.
The guy throws a fucking ball up and he fucking catches it.
Offense setting up for a second.
Not a knockout. This.
And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off.
And he does it from. I am going after this game personally increasing the quarterback fumbles on the CPU because
Things aren't there. Does a good job
after this game, how's it gonna help me now?
Picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Because it's ridiculous that the quarterback just runs with no fucking consequences of fumbling a fucking football.
Pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Silva. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's tackled.
Okay, go for it on the first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem.
Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Nice grab. It's Silva.
They just don't fumble, bro. This is ridiculous.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fine time. Moving to his left. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working out.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they've got him a
Let's fucking go. The D-line decides they're going to play the ASSS off today. Holy Jesus.
First down play call.
No blitzes, nothing. Just fucking pin your ears back and get after the quarterback.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold it. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You get all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Important second down play coming up. The back's got it. And they bring him down. That's a very solid.
I can't get my running back hurt.
Still well short of the marker.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket.
First down, it's fucking down.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
To throw, it's Payne. Defense. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Pass falls.
Running back dropped.
Deep shot, but there is a
receiving back just got a fucking wide open pass.
Costly hold. No.
What's this catching? Let's just look at it. Let's look at it. Cyber 81 overall. Receiving back has. Why is he? How's he 81? You get in there. Luckily.
Backs him up 10 yards. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
I'm fucking glad I threw that out of bounds because I didn't see the fucking safety come back.
Incomplete, couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve.
I agree with you.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down here for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
I just did.
He's got it. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up.
It's just your conference record's just gonna suck because you don't have the main conference games. Because it's gonna go based off win percentage.
A chance to bring this one back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme.
I want to be on the record, though. My defense came to fucking play. 9 sacks today.
They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards.
Points you give up? That's not good.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Catch made.
Wow. They just threw a fucking streak. That's crazy.
Touchdown, Bama.
Guy how are you playing DB for my team and you get burned like that?
Wide receiver, he can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around.
I will fucking
like this for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
Well, unfortunately, when we play, you're at home, so.
And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
Once you hit it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking for his big tight end. Just one shot with no time on the clock, though. This game is over. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well.
Outside of 2 fucking Hail Mary shots, we played a fantastic defense.